start once again with the phone ringing in the North Austin Jiffy Lube, which is converted to the Austin franchise of Ghostbusters International, the finest paranormal elimination corporation franchise in the United States, mainly because it is the only one. Harper, you are on the phones.
So when it rings, I look over at Ava and give a heavy sigh and pick up the phone.
I look at
Hello,
you and
Ghostbusters.
I give you the like Hunger Games, like, sorry, bro. I'm really sorry about your loss. You have to pick this call up.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
Hi, are you serious?
Yes, we're serious.
We need you down at the Driscoll Hotel on 6th Street. We have an incident. At least I think it's an incident.
Tell me about your incident.
I'm not sure. The other ghost people said that this was not the kind of thing they usually did, but one of them said
whoa. Other ghost people?
Yeah.
And I look over at Ava and mouth the words, other ghost people?
I just look at you and go, other ghost people?
Who are these other ghost people?
They said they talk to the ghosts, they don't catch the ghosts, but now we need ghosts caught.
Oh, the talk to the ghost people. We call those frauds.
What's going on the second floor? Doesn't sound like a fraud to me. And then you suddenly hear what seems to be the report of weapons and a triumphant yeehaw.
Well,
if you don't mind, I'm going to duck behind the desk. If you could get back here as soon as possible, that'd be great. Click.
Click. I think we've got a job.
I feel like we have to take it at this point. They might actually die.
I've never been the kind of person to turn down yee-hawing ghosts.
Oh no! If they yeehaw, we gotta go. We gotta yeehaw.
If they yeehaw, right? We yee-yaw.
What's all this yeehaw talk?
Yeah, what are y'all yeehawing about over there?
We're just saying that we gotta yeehaw, right? Like if you were given the opportunity to not yeehaw.
What is, in what context?
In
what context?
You need a context for yeehawing?
I mean, exactly. Listen,
that yeehaw is a pretty vague term.
If you're asking me to yeehaw, you need to give me some context.
Thank you, Doc. Like, damn.
No context is needed. Are you in or are you out? Are you ready to go?
Go where?
Wait. No, is this in the context?
Do we have a job? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Yeah, we have a job. People are probably going to use money.
Okay.
So the Ecto, your version of the Ecto one is waiting.
What is it?
I believe we decided that your Ecto one was a 1982 Volvo diesel station wagon, which has been converted with a lovely new white paint job, a logo, and the original engine. The only thing y'all updated was slap the equipment in it, put it in the rack, and give it a new paint job and put the logo on. It got 4
wheels and it goes. That's all we need, right?
I mean, I think so. I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. I know things about radios, and that's got to hit.
All right. Well, where's the job?
The Driscoll Hotel.
The Driscoll Hotel.
Holy shit! Really?
2nd floor, apparently.
Ooh, so it's Austin. So like kind of Texas, but not really Texas.
And wait, so you were talking about yeehaw in the context of this job. Mm-hmm. What does that mean exactly?
Oh, well, you know, like the things we fight are super intense, right? And there's like a lot of rules for the things that we have to take down, right? And in Texas, if it's a ghost from Texas, you have to yeehaw at it or you can't take it down.
I don't think you have.
That's a well-known fact.
Harper, thank you. It's a well-known fact.
Well-known fact. Do they not teach you that in university classes anymore?
Yeah, did you guys not train that? Because you really should have. Are you Are you sure you guys are ready for this mission?
That's like Texan Ghost 101. Gotta yeehaw.
101.
I'm not.
You gotta yeehaw.
I'm not.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Texas.
I'm just. I'm.
Do you
I'm just
even
gonna,
have a big hat? Do you have cowboy boots? Oh my god!
No,
I don't know if we're gonna be okay.
Let's.
Cowboy
like-
hats for everyone.
Can we go make some money now, please?
Did someone say we had a job?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Job.
Do that. Let's do that. I'm just. If you want to yeehaw at some ghosts, I ain't gonna stop you. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Excellent.
Let's go.
All right, you pile into your brand new 1982 Volvo diesel, and you tear off. And which one of you gets to flip the siren switch?
Who's driving?
Who is driving? Excellent question.
Can I drive?
Sure.
Can you?
I would love to drive.
I don't think
You
Doc should
drive.
drive because
Do
she's.
I have the skill to drive?
No, yeah, I know.
No.
You
Doc-
go ahead and drive. I'm gonna sit in the back.
Doc had some rosé.
But more
I
importantly,
had a whole
Austin,
box of
Crew,
rosé.
who's the one who's going to shout, "We got one"?
We got one.
That's a very
Cleaning out the window the whole time.
Very-
We got one.
you got a
She's-
solid Texas. We got one out of there.
And
So-
Eva and Harper are live tweeting as they go.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
While
We're
driving,
Or-
so many songs.
Noted.
Or Orlando's just sitting in the back staring out the window, like trying not to move so much because the Doc is back here with him, just going crazy. Woo girling in the back seat.
it's been a bit of a dry spell. You'd expect there
Yeah.
to be more action
Not
on the
for
lead up
me.
to Halloween. It is late October at the moment, but you pile through and you go downtown to 6th Street. 6th Street is a bustling club district. It
God.
has tons of people marching about. A majority of the street is blocked off, plenty of people shouting, carrying on, and various levels of public intoxication. And you pull up to the Driscoll by circuitous route, having to go through various police barriers meant to control very unsuccessfully the milling drunken crowds. Meanwhile, however, the Driscoll has several doormen standing nervously in front of the doors, warning off the usual crowds which mill in and out the historic building. The Driscoll Hotel is a massive French Riviera style hotel. It's 6 stories tall. It was built in the 1880s and looks every inch of it out of limestone and granite, and is one of the finest hotels in Texas. It is exactly the kind of very expensive luxury hotel which is practically tradition for Ghostbusters to create massive amounts of property damage at. As you enter the lobby, a woman in a business suit with a very professional dark blue business suit walks up with a clipboard, looking very anxious and looking at your uniforms.
Howdy.
Hi. I'm going to assume you're the Ghostbusters?
That's us.
Right. The other ones asked to be here, but they don't know what to do now.
Yeah, it's for the best if they stay clear. Their job is done, I'm sure.
They really don't want to. It's something about the footage. She points to a van across the street through the large glass doors, and there's a brightly painted purple and black van with lightning bolt font facing phantoms, 8 p.m. Saturday cable news channel.
Competition.
Are they? We don't have a TV show.
They didn't
I mean,
call us here
not-
first.
Not anymore.
Well, they paid us.
I mean,
They paid us to film an episode here, and
well, they didn't pay us. So
Yeah.
right. However, and suddenly there's the sound of a couple of gunshots and what sounds like horses rattling on top of the lovely ceilings with the wonderful columns.
You host a rodeo in here?
we're hearing gunshots, but we haven't heard anything break yet. And then there's the sound of a crash. We haven't heard anything break because of the gunshots.
All right. And are these other folks upstairs?
I think so.
Oh, great. We gotta go rescue some idiots. All right. Well, look.
Idiots, is that some sort of ghost thing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then. If you don't mind, we have closed off and canceled all events on the second floor and in the mezzanine.
We
So
do
if
not
you don't mind, please handle this.
Well, that's our job.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I suppose since it's an emergency, we need to take the stairs, not the elevators.
Uh,
All right,
Oh.
elevator. Listen. I don't make the rules.
it's one flight of stairs. We're all complaining about it.
All right, let's take the elevator. Pardon
There's a
me
mezzanine. There's 2 flights.
Oh, well then no elevator.
You
I
could probably
refuse.
handle it, you guys. You could
Ugh,
probably
fine.
handle 2 flights of stairs.
I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Well, you can complain the whole time.
Speaking of complaining, everybody notice that these goddamn proton packs are for right-handed people only?
Are you a lefty?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is there
Yeah.
a difference?
We could take it up with corporate.
Like,
Oh,
the
no,
trigger's
I-
in the middle,
They'll
right?
charge you an arm and a leg to get a special
Yeah,
left-handed version.
It's kind.
Is there really a difference between like a right-handed and a left-handed
Are
gun?
you
That's
having
a
this
real question I
conversation
have.
in the elevator?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it kind of does because there's this thing here in the way, and it's very.
The doors
I
mean,
give a
you and-
cheerful ding as
My
they
bad, dude.
slide open to what looks to be a lovely marble covered floor
Oh, this is
with
nice.
these wonderful patterns, these Roman columns, potted plants, and all that. Cowboy on a ghost horse dragging a guy with a camera across the floor, wonderful paintings on the walls.
Those are nice paintings.
I feel like something here doesn't match the rest of the decor.
Guy getting dragged the other way, same guy by a cowboy on a ghost horse is
That's a nice
yipping and
camera.
hawing fill the screen.
Sorry, what was that last part?
Hey, you need some help?
Do
Do you think that counts as a yes?
Orlando has sort of shrunk back to the back of the elevator because he doesn't want to go first. He's not going first. No way. Do you see what's out there?
Deb flips on her proton pack. All right, let's blow this pop stand.
Remember, you have to yell yeehaw for each one, or it doesn't count.
No, I don't. Well, I don't care if it
It's
counts.
very
True.
important.
Suddenly, another horse and cowboy picks up. He's a skeletal individual with translucent skin over him and a raggedy beard. He's lazily looping a lasso, and he goes, "Did someone say yeehaw?"
No.
Absolutely not.
Dr. Deb Shiflett, I would
Yeah.
like you to roll moves real quick.
Sure. Let's see. That's not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Can I shoot him? Can I use fire weapon?
I will let you do so in a moment, but right now you're getting lassoed.
That would be 9. A total of 9. A 5 and a
All
4.
right. Well, the ghost rolled far better. So he goes, "Did I hear a yeehaw?" And frankly, he cheats because he whips the rope around and the rope just goes straight through you. And then he cinches it and your arms get snagged to your body by the ectoplasmic stuff with your proton pack like this.
Mm-hmm.
And you get dragged out of the elevator head first with slime coming up behind you.
So now I'm like this.
Yeah.
Can I fire?
Yes, you can fire.
Thank you. All right.
Someone in the chat just mentioned since they're ghosts, they should be saying boo-ha instead of yeehaw.
Yeehaw, this motherfucker.
The valid point.
Did you just say boo-ha? Is that what you just said out loud?
Yes.
Chat, love you. Love that.
All right, so that
use
is 8, 12, 18, 20.
All right. Well, you managed to shoot his horse.
Cause
And-
Texas.
He just kind of hops down and the horse disappears. He's like, did you just shoot my horse with that light flaggy thingy?
No.
We're going to have words. This ain't such a nice joint to send something
I
like
shoot again.
You can interrupt
Yes.
the cowboy? Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm interrupting the cowboy.
We don't let people monologue around here.
Yeah. I don't come to no monologuing. Let's see here. That is 10, 14, 19.
19. You hit him and he falls backwards and goes, so it's a shooting game, is it? And he reaches for his revolver, pulls it out like a gunslinger. Please roll moves again. And I'm being very nice letting you do this because you're lassoed.
4.
All right. He fires twice. You get hit with things which they explode into ectoplasm all over you.
Oh God, he slimed me.
Yeah.
That feels so funky.
Ew.
And I didn't mean to do that to a lady.
Oh, that's a lie.
Okay, you got me there.
I
Can
feel
I
like
get
I
a
need to
tissue?
fire on him.
Somebody give me a tissue.
I feel like he says that, I just look at him and fire. What do I need
All
to roll for
right.
that?
Moves.
You roll moves.
Moves, and this is with the ghost die, correct?
Yep. Always with
Perfect.
the ghost die.
Perfect.
If you roll a
This
6 on your ghost
is-
die, let me know.
No, I did not, but I rolled an 11.
Can I get some hand sanitizer or something?
Hand sanitizer in this economy? So you manage to zap him again, and it like bursts the gun out of his hands, and he goes, well, ain't this just a pig in a poke? And he starts running down the hallway away from y'all.
I need a wet wipe or something, please.
Gonna help Doc up.
I don't
So
want this.
the rules in this game state, once you're slimed, you basically need someone to help you get up before you can
Yeah.
move again. But
Yeah.
it also means your cool has been halved.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Oof.
Big oof.
Yeah.
Is that
What-
rounded down?
Yes.
All right.
So you walk out this beautiful room with a giant couple of chandeliers in it, a whole bunch of wrecked sort of buffet tables and stuff like that that have been tossed around and knocked over as if a horse ran through them, and it has doors leading to 3 different ballrooms in this wonderful like French Riviera style sort of thing.
Is there anything on the buffet
Me?
table that is intact?
Yeah, lady fingers.
Oh yeah, I have a lady finger.
I don't know if I would.
No, it's fine.
I don't. Okay.
However, at the same time, there is a spectral man riding a spectral horse, dragging a guy who just now finally lets go of his camera as it scatters around it, going, could you please help me just a little bit? I don't know about this. As he goes over the various tiles.
Let go of your camera. I shoot at the cowboy
All right, roll moves again.
with my fire weapon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeehaw! Do I get extra die for the yeehaw?
You should.
No, that's like standard procedure, as we discussed.
I would like to point out for the record, I did not yeehaw and I still hit him.
That's fair. 17.
17. So you do hit him. However, he rolled they got a ghost die
Oh
on
no.
theirs, which means something complicated happens in favor of the ghosts. So you do manage to pull out your proton pack, and you manage to zap him as you still dripping with slime, and his horse neutralizes underneath him, and he falls to the ground and rolls. But you manage to zip the entire the proton stream right across what looks to be a very large, very old painting, which then falls off the wall straight on the guy they were dragging lasso, which he goes, ow!
Stay under there. It's protection.
I don't feel protected.
You don't have to feel protected. Be protected. Just don't move.
Rob said these things weren't really do this. That you guys.
Rob is an idiot. Whoever Rob is. Don't listen to Rob. Listen to me.
Don't work for Rob anymore.
The cowboy gets up and goes, oh crap, it's the law. And he runs through the wall into one of the ballrooms, leaving a giant slime, a wonderful cowboy-shaped slime silhouette on it.
It's the cops. Choose it. All right. I walk up to the painting that fell on the guy, and I like move it with my foot, and I'm standing there, still like just dripping with ectoplasm, and holding my proton gun, and I'm like, all right, who are you people, and what did you do?
A small note for Harper. This looks like it's a pretty good shot. Just gonna say.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this shot. I also want to get a hold of the camera he dropped earlier.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. If she wasn't gonna go for it, that's where Orlando was heading for sure.
Okay.
But I do want to get this fabulous shot.
So while you're
Hashtag
doing
leave it
it
to
for
the
the
pros.
The gentleman in question is a heavy-set man wearing one of those fisherman's jackets with all the pockets, and underneath it is a black, cheaply printed T-shirt that says "Facing Phantoms Crew" on it. And he just looks up at you. He goes, "Wait a second, you're those people who fake catch ghosts."
No, we're those people who actually catch ghosts.
That's not what Rob said.
Rob is an idiot. We've established this. Rob also said that these ghosts don't do these things. And here you are, having been dragged around the second floor of the Driscoll Hotel and been lying underneath a painting for protection. So, once again, what did you do?
We were just doing an investigation of the building, looking for ghosts.
And how did you find them?
Well, they kind of found us when we were filming up here.
After you did what?
Well,
did somebody read from a book?
Is there any evidence on the camera?
Yeah, I want to start flipping through this camera to see what these people did.
Yeah.
Roll brains for me real quick.
I have a 5 in brains. Would you like me to do that?
Yes, please.
What is your
Excellent.
talent in brains there, Orlando?
Technology.
Oh, okay. Then add 3 dice to that.
Excellent. Full 8. Let's go. Ghost eye, don't fail me now. Okay, perfect. That's 12, 24, 34.
Did you roll a 6 on your ghost die? You've more than gotten it.
No, I did not.
Okay, good. All right, you have more than hit your level with your 8 dice, because that was like a 15 difficulty. You start zooming back through the digital video really quick while Deb is talking to Dr. Deb is talking to the cameraman.
Thank you. Yes, Dr. Deb, thank you very much.
Yeah. And you come back to what looks to be some sort of area with a bunch of, they're doing a lot of shots, and you can see who probably is Rob. He's dressed in a leather jacket. He's got like a chain necklace on, and the Facing Phantom shirt that's way nicer than the crew one, by the way. Obviously available for $29.99 at the merchandise store. And they seem to be some area that is like a bar with a whole bunch of like cow horns or bull horns on the walls, and like, old guns and stuff like that. And they're on a table, and they're doing some sort of, they've laid out a little like ritual mat, and there's
Let me
some
see.
other guy.
Let me see. I have brains of 5 and occult.
Okay, roll 8.
And while we're flipping through those pictures, I'm hear her. I guess if she's come over to look at the pictures, she's like, I think I found out who Rob is. And I show her the picture. Is like, Rob's a douche.
Yeah, Rob is definitely. Do I know? Do I recognize this guy? Is he someone that is known to me in occult circles?
Depending on how well you roll, I'll give you. I'll give you. You give me an occult, a brains roll, real quick.
Okay.
Just
brains
for
occult
that.
or just brains?
Brains occult.
Okay.
Do Eva or I know him from our social media?
Roll
Ism?
cool. Both of you roll cool.
All right. No 6s on the ghost die.
You're muted. Eva, I mean.
You roll however many d6s you have of your cool rating, and you add them up and tell me the number. And just the one ghost die, just don't roll a 6. Or if you can roll a 6, something interesting happens.
Brains plus occult is 32.
This guy is a schmuck of the highest order.
Mm-hmm.
He has been the 5-year host of Facing Phantoms, and his only background has been hosting like Real Ninja Challenge competitions before that on reality TV.
I see.
And then he got this bit.
Yeah, he doesn't know shit about shit. He just happened to land. Land a reality show job.
But what did the social media people do?
11 for me.
Yes.
Yes.
You add it all up. Okay. Both of you know this guy has reach. He's got over 300,000 followers. So he might be a schmuck according to Dr. Deb, but for you two, he's a useful schmuck. Much like most influencers.
As long as he pays us, I'm okay. I'm okay with promotion. But all right.
No, I want to get one of Orlando and the cowboy hat before we go.
I want to figure out what's going on the table in the picture now.
There is one other individual on the tape as you zoom through. He is dressed in a black robe, which is actually fairly nice. It looks like it's real velvet. He's got what seems to be an attempt at a Rasputin beard, and he identifies himself on camera, or at least Rob Pullen does, as Mephisto Lazarus.
Does this guy look familiar?
Those are all red flags.
Yeah, that's so many red flags, and Ish Kapoor wants to patent the pigment that made it.
Well, you know for a fact he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's reading out of an old book and putting a whole bunch of like little trinkets on it. And talking about he's concentrating the energy of the spirits.
So can I do an occult roll on what he's actually doing?
Oh, I'll give you that. What
okay.
he's doing is he's basically he is concentrating the power of the spirits.
I see.
He's basically knocking on the door of the spirit realm without really knowing what he's doing.
Great. All right. Yeah. Yeah, they just basically just did a random. Basically, they just opened they called up a random ghost chat line, hoping for hot ghosts in their area. And
you could probably tell more about what happened if you actually saw the ritual items.
Yeah, let's find this bar. Hey, camera guy.
Yeah.
Where is this bar where you did the ritual?
Could you stop pulling the like unlicensed like energy collider at me?
I'm not pointing the unlicensed energy collider.
I don't know which end is the business end of that.
It's this. Did you? Oh, you didn't. This is the business end. It's up here. I have muzzle discipline. God damn it.
As a Texan, you would. Yeah. Definitely.
And trigger discipline. See? Look.
It's down on the mezzanine.
Down on the mezzanine. Thank you.
We were just on the mezzanine.
Well, now we're going to go back down the mezzanine.
So yeah, you have to go down the stairs. The elevator doesn't go there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Now, okay.
I,
now you stay here and be protected. And I drop the painting on him again.
And
Yes, Orlando.
Orlando's gonna go up to him and like move the painting back a little bit, and he's gonna say, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name."
My name's Al.
Al, your camera is now evidence. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna put the painting
That
back.
thing is just.
And I'm going to come back over to him and lift the painting up again and be like, hey, Al, do you have a business card for Rob?
He pats himself down and he pulls it out. He pulls out and like, I have my business card.
Oh, good. And I'll take that and put it on a table nearby. No contact info for Rob then?
No, he doesn't really let me talk to him.
Okay, then you stay here and you be safe. And I put the painting back down on him.
Okay. You hear muffled underneath the paint.
Good for you, Al. Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah. I just want to go pat his face. Good for you, Al.
Everybody visits Al at one point before we
Just
all
Ava
like,
goes over to be like, you're doing good.
So good, Al. I just think
Al
Ava and
seems
Harper like
consigned
to
to
cause
whatever
chaos
fate
when
this
they
is.
All right. I guess we're going down. Why do you want contact information? It's Rob guy. I say as we're heading
he
down the
sounds like-
mezzanine.
I scroll back to the picture where you can see Rob the clearest, and I was like, he is clearly a douche.
Well, yeah, but if he's out there doing, illegal rituals and causing this stuff, it would do us a lot of good to know where he's doing it so we can be ready for it in future.
Are you sure it has nothing to do with his TV show?
Stuff can be two things.
That's fair. Listen, he's got to pay us for our appearance on his show.
Yeah,
I ain't doing this for free.
no one's doing this for
I
free.
won't be mean to him.
Except maybe Al.
Unless he's. I won't be mean to him unless he really pisses me off.
So you're gonna be mean to him.
We'll find out together, won't we? And I head down the mezzanine.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, indeed. You go down to the mezzanine. The bar looks like a cattleman exploded in it. The carpets are covered with branding iron patterns. There are horns and cattle heads about every 10 feet.
Oh, this is the normal decor.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's revolvers on the walls. The furniture is made out of cattle horns and cattle skins.
Oh, this is something out of an episode of Hannibal or something.
Yeah.
I'm not a native. Is this normal?
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is for
every day.
this is for tourists.
And it's got a giant iron statue of a cowboy in the middle of it, in the middle of the bar, on a bucking bronco.
Is it supposed to be any particular cowboy or just the?
It's just
platonic
generic
cowboy?
symbol of the West cowboy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But you do recognize the table that they did the ritual in.
All right. I walk up to the table they did the ritual on.
Why?
Because it's literally my job. I have a doctorate in literature.
Yeah, but
It's spooky.
The spooky stuff happened right there.
You have a doctorate on what?
Ghostbusters. I have a PhD in literature with a focus in occult and mythology, folklore, comparative religions, and emergent mythology.
I'm sorry. I just
storytelling and oral traditions.
I got some weird
And
vibes.
yet we have
Those are
the
my
same
focus.
job.
I just got some weird vibes. That's all I'm saying.
Orlando.
I'm here to look at spooky stuff. So here we go.
Okay.
If we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out. So we may as well buck it up, bud.
At some point, we will be our own problem. All right, and they go to the table.
Just like the last episode of the show wasn't very good, and I don't want that one to be the one I go out on.
Oh, you're
you know what I
be
mean?
great, bud. You're gonna be so good.
I walk up to the table.
If you die, we'll make it so cool. I'll edit the frick out of it. It'll be so
If
sick.
I die,
Memorial
or
Instagrams
anyone.
are really
I didn't
popular
know what
right
you were
now.
worried about? You're just so popular. I feel like that would be very compelling. I don't recommend it. I'm not saying to do
Uh,
it.
Although
just
people
saying,
do
don't
love
worry.
a murder.
People do love a murder.
Murder, but murder's
I
good
start-
too.
Orlando kind of hears that. He kind of just goes into a little 1,000-yard stare.
True
for a
crime is
moment,
real
like,
big right now.
True crime is huge.
I'm just gonna pat Orlando on the shoulder. It's okay, buddy. You're good. You're doing great.
okay,
You're doing great.
okay,
You're doing
okay,
so
I'm
good.
sure we got a space.
Okay.
We
It's
got a
fine. It's
space
okay.
all picked out for you
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
containment
You just
unit.
need to get out
And
of
Okay.
your head. Just might get out
Thank
of your
you.
head.
That makes me feel better. Actually, yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Perfect. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's go.
No one's
All
gonna die.
right,
We're all
you
gonna
look
live
at the
for
ritual
sure.
space, and I'm not going to make you roll again since you
All
rolled
right.
34. Jeez. This is definitely a concentration spell, but probably wouldn't activate anything but a nearby sort of spectral anchor briefly, and
look at
maybe
the
one or two at a
statue.
time.
Is the statue an anchor by any chance?
Well, you look around and there's two things which catch your eye. One is a very large, very antique looking set of cow horns, like bull horns. And the other is what looks to be probably a original painting of a very stately gentleman with a pencil thin mustache and a suit cut in a 19th century style. And which would you like to look at first? Both have plaques on them.
I'll look at the horns.
All right. The horns have a plaque next to them that say Monty Prize Bull killed during Stampede on 6th Street, 1887.
Okay. And then the painting?
The painting says Devay Leclerc, architect and chief advisor, Driscoll Hotel.
Architect.
I will mention to you that you have a very useful device for detecting latent supernatural activity.
Yeah, hold on, y'all. Give me a sec.
Yes, there's plaques. Things are getting serious. Roll brains to operate your PKE meter.
All right, just brains.
As soon as the doc pulls out her PKE meter, Orlando's gonna go and look at the painting and just go, "This dude looks like he speaks banjo."
Sounds like another great photo op.
Hashtag
Yeah.
this dude speaks banjo.
Oh yeah, this is a really good shot. It's all, it's all stately, great decor.
Hashtag hard at work.
29, 34, 37,
Jesus.
38.
Okay, you nailed it.
You do all the brains now.
I'm very good at occult stuff.
So the bullhorns definitely spike your PK readings.
What's up, Doc?
Excellent.
The
Well-
PKE readings is what's up.
Here's the interesting thing about the painting. The painting looks like it has residual PKA meanings, as if it had more recently, but recently lost a lot of psychokinetic energy.
Something came out of this painting, y'all. That's my guess. Is the painting like attached to the wall?
Well, yes, paintings usually are.
I mean, no, I mean like can we like
Is it
take
hung
off?
on the wall or is it on the wall?
Oh, it's
bolted?
screwed onto the
So-
wall because it's a bar.
so
and
it's
an
a-
old
Oh, fair.
painting.
Okay.
So what? We're dealing with a free roaming possessor? Is that what we got going on?
I don't know if it's a
or-
possessor, but it's definitely free roaming.
Can I just poke through the painting?
So wait, do we suppose that we've had is this one
Mika,
entity
you're-
or
yeah.
multiple?
Ava is attempting to just poke the painting.
Yeah, like if I find, I'm just gonna look around and see if there's like a pen or anything stabby, and I'm just gonna like jab through the painting.
What?
All right.
Another
You wanna
great
try
photo op.
stabbing it? Yeah, you don't know. Don't judge me. Stab it.
Well, you think that
You
this is like
managed
a
to poke right through a 19th century portrait.
Mm.
Oh,
That
so
was like that when we got here.
yeah. This wonderful
All right.
work of historic art was ruined when we arrived. Well, I feel bad about that now, but let's carry on. We
So-
still need to focus on that.
So we have evidence of Ghost's possessor from going from this painting to potentially these horns, and then we
No,
have.
I don't think it went from the painting to the horns. I think architect fella here is walking around somewhere.
Oh, you think that's the architect?
You think it's in the
Mhm.
person?
I think
Oh.
it is. I think it's a free floating vapor is what I think.
How
Okay.
the fuck do we fix that? Do we know how to fix that?
Yeah,
So what-
we shoot
what
him
are
a
you-
bunch and then we put him in a trap and we shove him in the containment unit.
The
What do you
person
think?
or the
Class
ghost?
5, class 6?
The ghost.
Oh,
I don't think that'd be good for a person.
yeah. So you're not recommending that we shoot a person, just like so we're clear.
No.
Okay,
No,
sick,
you don't
We're-
shoot a
sick.
person.
Yeah. We shouldn't shoot a
We're-
person, but yeah.
No, I mean,
I'm for that. I'm
on
for that.
average, we shouldn't shoot people, but shooting people is an option.
No.
Yeah,
it's not-
it's like
No.
Plan D. We got to go through
Yeah,
A, B, and C.
Right,
Uh,
right.
I'm
I don't
not-
even know what happens when you shoot a person with a proton pack.
I don't
Well,
know.
we
that.
could-
It's not
Bad
good.
thing.
I would assume that they
All right, well, let's just
Explode
shoot people
or
with
burn
normal
to
firearms, and we'll continue to shoot ghosts with the proton packs. All right, I'm glad we've established that. We probably should have established that at the beginning, but now we know.
Important
I just
safety
read
tip.
chat.
Important safety tip, y'all. Do not shoot a person with a proton pack. Got it. So
Thanks, Doc.
you're welcome. So this ritual concentrates power or energy, spiritual energy. It seems to have pulled spiritual energy out of this painting. And
so
it
fucking
seems to pull
cute.
energy out of this painting. And then there's something going on with these horns. Apparently an animal died violently, tragically, although for a bull that's not unusual, but the bull was
Wait.
a prize bull.
What do you mean that's not unusual? I feel like it's definitely unusual.
I think animals die violently like a lot,
Like that violently,
like,
like a
all
lot?
the time. In a stampede? Like at what point does an animal not die violently
Do
when it's
animals
put down?
really die in stampedes though, or is that like in TV shows? Is that a real
No,
thing that happens?
lots of stuff dies in stampedes.
Are you
I'm
sure?
pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure stampedes are pretty deadly.
No,
Why don't we get more haunted stampedes then?
I don't
I-
know.
Oh my
That's a good
god, is
point.
there such thing as a that's a whole new thing I gotta
That would be
figure out.
terrible considering that this bull died in a stampede that went down 6th Street. So a ghost stampede down 6th Street, that would be a problem.
6th
That would
Street
be
is
a
already
huge
a problem.
6th Street is its own stampede.
It is.
So
So-
as you say that, as you say, a stampede down 6th Street would be a problem. That's when down at the end of this long thin room that is this mezzanine bar, the bar stools start going thunk thunk into the air, moving
Uh-oh.
towards you,
Uh-oh.
being tossed aside by some invisible force.
Backing up very quickly.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm back up.
No.
Orlando,
back up.
you have the ecto goggles.
Yeah.
They're pretty good at, if you can operate them properly, pretty good at seeing invisible entities.
Sick. I'm gonna throw those bad boys on.
All right.
Orlando, what is that?
I'm gonna find out one sec, Doc.
All right, tell me what to shoot.
Let us know
Roll
what's in
range.
there, bud.
Can I apply my technology to this?
Yes, definitely.
Please.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Your target number is 15. Don't worry. If you get over that, you're good. But
I
let me
did
know if
get
your ghost
over
die hits.
it has not hit 6.
All right.
So I'm backing up, trying not to like trip over myself, and I'm gonna flip the goggles on.
Okay. You flip them on. That's a bull. That's a big bull. That's a lot bigger than those horns. In fact,
No, no.
that's like probably the size of an SUV. And you can
big,
tell it started to scrape the ceiling invisibly.
big bull, big
Yeah.
bull.
I shoot in the direction of whatever is. He's like big bull, and I just like
big
just-
bull.
I shout hook him, and I shoot.
What? And I just start shooting too.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna back up and get footage of this. They seem to have it
Throw
handled.
it.
I will also
Throw-
throw
Throw your
my stream.
screams.
I'm gonna throw my stream into the mix as well.
All right. Roll all you roll moves. Your difficulty is 20.
I got
You're firing at something invisible.
20?
I have the goggles on. I can see it.
Except for you. You can throw at 10.
Okay, I rolled a 11 plus a 6 on my ghost die.
Oh, so you got a 6
Ooh.
on your ghost die.
Yeah.
That hurts
Excellent.
so bad.
Noted.
Maybe
Noted.
I don't know.
That hurts so deep.
16.
I'm spooked.
21.
19.
Okay.
14.
All right. Well, Ava's shot goes wide and slices right through that giant, lovely, iconic iron statue of a cowboy, and
just
just
gonna shout,
slices the horses and the cowboy's head just clean off, just sizzling metal. Meanwhile,
Oh, guys.
both of y'all just wrap streams around that thing, and Orlando, you have, of course, you can see it.
Yeah.
You don't think, oh no, we got it on the run. Oh no, these are not the thoughts that you have. There's no victory thought in your head as you see the bull's reaction. The bull's reaction is, aw crap, you made it mad.
Oh, this was a mistake. This was a bad call, everybody. I'm so
And then
sorry.
suddenly, what could only be seen as a tidal wave of furniture parts in front of y'all.
I'm gonna jump out
As
of the
you hear
way.
this ghostly snorting sound that only a bull can make, really.
I am
You're
going
not
to
doing
just-
anything for the moment. You are
Okay.
terrorized beyond all capacity.
That's
for rational
that's valid. That's valid. That's on brand.
thought. Okay, so a bull has 2 horns.
Uh-huh.
You're caught on on one, Deb,
Oh, God.
and Orlando on the other, as
Uh-oh.
it piles onto the mezzanine and starts going back up to the 2nd story, as y'all cling for real life to phantasmal horns stuck
I
on
say,
them.
grab the horn as we go off.
And that leaves you two just standing in this wrecked bar.
Can we
Ava
try
and
to
Harper.
grab them off the horns? Can we try to like run and get them?
They went really fast that way.
Sick.
Get the focus.
I'm just
And
gonna
you're
look
just in
at
this
Harper.
wrecked bar. All the chairs,
All
all the
the while,
couches are just
I'm-
tossed all over the place.
I'm screaming and it doesn't stop until it just gets too far away that you just can't hear me.
I didn't know you could go that high.
I'm gonna look at Harper and first I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go, do you want to take a shot before we go help them?
Oh, definitely.
For sure. We go to the bar, take a shot, and then go try to fucking help our friends.
And about
We're
that
just like
time, there's a-
every time.
Oh, why
There's
is it all? It's always these two.
'Cause you don't do any work. That's why.
You guys run into things. You gotta
It ran
hit back.
It ran. I am the one who hangs the
It's
most back.
literally ran into us.
I hang the most back. What do you want me to do?
I
It
love
came to
that
me.
Harper and I care the least, and y'all are the ones that get in the most. Like, we're just like, why are you doing all this?
All right.
Next time, we'll get Orlando his own safety painting.
We need to put that boy in a bubble. He's a hot
Can I-
mess.
Can I try
That
to?
poor sweet boy.
Give me one moment. We will be returning to the fate of the bullhorn
Okay,
in
that's
a
fair.
moment.
That's fair.
Suddenly there's a voice at the entrance of the bar as the woman in the dark blue business suit leans in and goes, "Is everything going okay?"
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
talking to-
straight to
Oh,
plan. This is
everything's
exactly
great.
how it goes.
They just had like a little too much. They're acting. Yeah, we got this. They do this every time. Yeah, we're
Every
we're good.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Every single fucking time. Every time.
All right, well, let us know if there could be anything we could do to help.
Yeah,
She
just
Will
starts
you
to
do.
as
know,
quickly
send
as
us
possible.
hashtag thoughts and prayers. Bye.
Remember to leave a positive review.
Yeah, leave us a good Yelp review, please. 5 stars.
As you steal their liquor. Excellent.
Should know
I
that.
definitely do want to take a bottle of whiskey as I go.
It might be
This
important
is-
to the
this
case.
is-
It's important to our case, Harper.
This is evidence.
This is evidence now. I'm sorry.
There's like some goop in it or some shit. We gotta take it. Bye.
Yeah, very, very
For
important
analysis.
science.
All right. Meanwhile, up on the mezzanine,
Mhm.
y'all have managed to the bull suddenly stops, and y'all fly forward and slide across with a streak of ectoplasm across the floor.
Ick. Yeah,
That's gross.
we're gonna need. Yeah.
Are we? So we're both slimed.
Yeah.
Harper.
Where are
I
Ava?
need a
Harper.
tissue again.
I need a wet wipe.
Moments later, after a
I'm
couple
stuck.
shots, are y'all heading back up to the mezzanine, or are you just raiding the liquor cabinet?
No,
Harper,
no,
Ava.
we'll
Need a
head back
bottle
to
of
our.
rosé.
We'll head back
we're-
towards our wayward crew.
We're going to help these two hot messes.
So
We'll take
sticky.
care of it like always.
We might make fun of them a little
sticky.
bit, but we're definitely on our way
Why?
to help for
Why is
sure.
it so sticky?
Are you so sticky? You should never
But-
say that again, baby.
While
Never
we're-
again. Say that
While
out
we're
loud.
I
while
try to
we're-
wipe off my hands on Orlando's face, but it
Oh,
keeps-
that's you're making it worse, honey. Sick.
Doc, no.
Y'all walk up the
Ugh.
mezzanine, and at the foot of the stairs, you see them in the middle of the room amongst the scattered pieces of the buffet that have been scattered all over the place. And then you also see, well, you don't so much see as hear the sound of very large hooves scraping against the tile and cracking against the tile as it goes, just between you and them,
Oh.
and a snorting noise.
Mm.
And the cracks and the hoofs noise start rattling as you hear something moving as if to face you.
maybe get a tablecloth.
Yeah, what color are the tablecloths in here?
No, I mean
Give
to
me an
wipe
odd or
off.
an even number.
Wait.
Hold on.
Odds or evens, Harper.
Even.
Even it is. They are red.
Okay,
Yes.
excellent.
Are you gonna take?
Alright.
Who's gonna do that though? Who's gonna take the bullet? It's not gonna be me, friend.
Oh, I'll do it.
Are you
take
sure?
care of those. You take care of the sticky
Aw,
twins.
man, you're like one of my favorites. I'm gonna be real sad if you die.
Yeah,
so try not
come
to get
help us
stabbed,
not
okay?
be sticky anymore, Eva.
Oh,
Please
If
yeah,
I
don't
I'm
die,
say
okay.
that, honey.
memorialize my Instagram.
We're coming, honey. Yeah, text me your Instagram password just in case you die, so we can like keep that up. But yeah, do
That's
that
a good
thing.
plan.
We're coming. We're just stay cool. We're fine. You're gonna be okay. It's okay.
I feel
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ava, I need you to roll cool to pull the to pull the tablecloth.
You mean Harper? Harper is.
Oh, it's Harper. Oh,
Harper's
sorry.
the one who's
Harper.
I
pulling
mean,
the-
I'll pull a
Harper's
fucking
the
table.
one-
That's Harper.
Harper's
though.
the one who's doing the thing.
Harper's
Then
gonna
roll
be
cool, because there's
Oh.
only one way for a Ghostbuster to pull a tablecloth.
Oh fuck!
Oh, my
Maybe
cool's
that
so
should've been me
bad.
then. Oh,
My
that maybe
cool's
should've
not
been me
great.
then. Oops.
Well,
Send
it'll be
those brownie
funny. When I
points.
do it horribly, you can pull one out properly.
There we
There we
go. We got this, Harper.
Speaking
We're in
of-
this together, bud.
Speaking of, my cool is halved right now, right?
You just
Yeah.
pull one and you manage to rip it in half.
But the
Aw.
flowers are still standing.
I think the flowers are glued to it.
I feel
Oh.
like I have.
It doesn't
to
usually
walk
happen.
I said I'm wiping my hands on the floor, but it's marble tiles, so it's not
The
helping.
snorting thing is moving to face you slowly. But Ava, if you would like to pull the tablecloth. and
First,
show
I'm
them
gonna
how it's
walk up to
done.
Harper and I'm gonna give Harper like the low bones, you know, like we're gonna pretend like it's not so cool, but we're like, yeah, you did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Super sick, sis. And then I'm gonna rip the tablecloth. I'm gonna be like, I have to say the line, okay? I've always wanted to do
Roll
this.
cool. Roll
I'm trying to
cool.
pull it. How many cool points do I have? Oh, I'm so
4.
cool. I've never said that in my life, you guys. This is literally the first time anyone has ever said that about me.
You're super cool.
Thank you. 18.
Oh yeah, you pull it off without effort and just hand it.
Sorry. I very uncoolly freak out for a second that it worked, and then I'm like, I mean, like I've done that like a ton of times. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I just like walk to the next thing.
Is there a napkin or something?
No.
You have a bright
I got
red
a tablecloth for you.
What are you doing with this bright red tablecloth, Harper? With a spectral bull slowly turning to face you.
I'm based on nothing at all. I'm going to be trying to echolocate where it's facing based on the snorting
Uh,
ratio?
I'm so scared for you right now, babe. I'm so
You
scared
should
for
be
you right
really scared of me right now.
you're echolocating the bull snorts.
You,
Yeah, based on its snort.
you can do it, Harper. I believe in you. Drip,
in
drip.
you.
And I'm gonna do it like a Bugs Bunny cartoon, like full on, like snap to
Don't work
attention.
for Acme.
Well, okay then.
What do you mean? Okay then.
That's not an encouraging response.
Your plan works beyond your wildest dreams and perhaps nightmares.
Yes.
Oh, what do you mean by that last half?
Because you step forward like the aforementioned Bugs Bunny with your traditional ole, and you hear the snorting
Wait, I'm sorry.
and the breathing.
1 second, Matt. With the traditional what?
Whatever it is, the ole or whatever it is.
I love you so much. Continue.
And the breathing was happening normally, and then the moment you do that, it stops completely short.
I won.
Oh, did you?
I don't think that's what that happened.
And you hear,
Jib, jib, jib.
you've heard the word bellow before, but I don't think you've truly appreciated how horrifying that sound is.
Oh, no.
And these cracks start forming on the wonderful marble tiles as it charges towards you.
That sounds extraordinarily bad.
What? Meanwhile, Ava, what are you doing?
Please.
Wait, what am I next to right now? I forgot. I was just
You
so
were
stressed
coming to
about
help
everything.
bull
us.
just charged right past you.
Help. Help
Harper
us
tried
out,
to
please.
charge
It's no
past
longer
me, right?
between you and the other two.
The bull charged past you. You're coming to help
bull-
us. Please, please come help me up, Ava. I want
I-
to shoot that bull.
I would love to come help my good buddy, Dr. Shiflett, up. I want to help them. I want to help as
All
many
right.
people as I can. I don't know how many actions I can take.
You're
in my
running to
round.
help them while Harper is standing there.
Well,
Um,
I'm gonna listen. I don't know how this works, but like bonus action, I'm gonna be like, Harper, you got this. You a bad bitch, and then I'm gonna go try to help the other two.
This is Ghostbusters, so if it's funny, it's allowed.
Perfect.
But
You hear these
if
words-
you
so
have
Harper.
a problem, I'll be right there. Just hang in there, bud.
You hear these words of encouragement
You a bad bitch.
as these cracks are forming quicker and quicker on the marble floor, and you're standing there with, I would assume, previously the unearned confidence of whatever you choose to say.
Throw it.
What are you doing?
Nothing
both,
smart.
both, like, that's more of a cosmic
Same,
question at
girl.
this moment of what you're doing. But what are you doing after having done this?
Well, oh God, I wish I had a plan in any way.
That's hard. That's not needed for this game.
My plan went to here, and then I had no more thoughts.
I didn't know that
Your
I
plan
would
was
succeed
get
this
it.
far.
Your plan was
Get him. Get him, Harper.
Yeah, so my plan here is to try to get it to race like past us. But when it goes past, I want to use my throw talent to toss this tablecloth over top of it, preferably over its face, but over it at all would be great.
So
Are
it
you
occurs to
gonna
me,
yeet?
as someone who has been to the Driscoll, that these various hallways in the upper story lead to balconies that then go out over 6th Street. I will allow this plan.
Perfect.
So
Can't go wrong.
I will need you to roll moves, please. This
Oh.
sounds like very much a moves roll.
You got this.
Your difficulty is 15.
May the odds be ever in your
Would
favor.
you like to spend any brownie points on this? You can spend as many
Oh,
as you
yeah.
want. You have 20.
Wait.
Sure, yeah, I'll go ahead and spend a brownie point for this.
Okay,
That'll
so
give
you get
me-
an extra die.
Yeah, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 15, 16, 21.
Okay. You managed to dodge the creature, but you wanted to do something else. You wanted to blind it with your tablecloth. So I'm going to ask for another moves roll to do that.
That includes her throw.
Yep. That includes her throw, so you get 3 extra dice.
Okay. Sorry, my dog is wagging right behind my green screen,
No.
if that's what you're hearing right now.
Dogs are always fine. If you want to pick your dog up so we can all see it, that's also fine.
Oh my
Sorry,
goodness gracious,
isn't
all
even my
100 pounds
stream,
of him is
Matt.
not gonna fit in my lap.
Matt, this is your stream, and I'm just like, dogs are fine.
10, 14,
No, dogs are fine.
Sorry, you know what happens when you invite me to be here, okay?
26.
No, I don't know what happens, but that's part of the beauty of it.
Every time.
What was your roll?
26. 26.
Very well. So you managed to throw the tablecloth over the bull's face. And it is just a silhouette of this massive, this is the size of its head. The head alone is like 2 feet long. It's huge. You throw it over his head. It's just a hovering in the air. The tablecloth is just wrapped around it, and it charges forward blind through the glass doors of the balcony, onto the stone balcony that's been there, erected in 1886, through the equally old stone railing of said balcony, and you hear a bellowing noise as something falls 2 stories down to the ground, and several honking of cars and a car alarm. It is your choice whether to mark this as a victory.
Well, we were talking about what would happen if there was a haunted stampede.
I
guess it's science.
We should leave real fast before they charge us for any of this damage.
No, we gotta charge them.
You gotta charge
everything
them.
that happened here belongs to the
Look,
to the spirit finders.
Look,
Please-
fam.
Please
fam,
help us get
fam.
up.
Look around. Look around. Do you see this?
I am stuck to the floor. Please
These-
help
Yeah.
me up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ava's
Plop you up
already
off
helped
the
y'all
floor.
up.
Oh,
Ava's
okay.
already
You guys
helped
get
you
helped
up
up.
in the ensuing.
Okay.
You guys got up just in time to watch the
sail
through the
the glass doors get shattered. The stone and the lounge furniture outside get slammed
All right.
aside, and the balcony.
All right,
be
can
ripped
we
to
all-
shreds.
can-
Now,
Let-
Michelle, look at me, baby. Deb.
Mm,
Do you
yeah.
see this shit? Look around.
Yeah, I see this shit.
Just take it in.
There's gonna be more shit if we don't go onto the balcony and
Okay.
throw some protons.
No, I
on a
agree with
giant
you.
There's
I
bomb.
agree
another
with you.
car
I
alarm.
agree with
There's a
you. But
lot
you know
more
how, like,
honking.
when you live in an apartment,
Let's
you never
go.
get your deposit back?
Let's
That's kind of where
go.
we're at right now.
What we do is we put it says this in the book that they gave us when we bought the franchise. You put the ghost in the
Yeah.
trap, and when they start complaining, you hold up the trap and you say, "Okay,
We'll
we
just
can
let
just
it
put it
go?
right back."
No, yeah, you're right.
And then they pay you.
Yeah.
It says it's page 2. Page 1
Is that super
if
ethical?
you're asked if you're
Is
God,
is
you
that
say
super,
yes.
You know
Page
what?
2.
It doesn't matter if it's ethical. You're right. Yeah, I guess that's fair. We can just catch the ghosts, and if they don't pay us, we'll
Let's
just
go
let it-
catch the. Let's
All
go
right.
catch a big ass bull, please.
It's
Yeah,
a
let's
pretty
go
big
then.
bull. That seems pretty fast.
Let's
we should
go.
probably
Let's go.
Let's go.
Out to the
Let's go.
balcony.
Harper, what have you been doing while they've been having this enrapturing conversation?
We're having this conversation while we're on the way. Just FYI. We're not standing
Because
still and having
outside-
this. We're like on the way.
Thank you, Chad.
There was the first car alarm, and then
Mhm.
there's this and the round of honking, and now there's the second car alarm and the round of honking,
Yeah.
and the third of round of
I
honking.
want to go shoot a bull again, please.
Orlando's gonna be like, are the car alarms receding?
Yes.
We should go get in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go get in the
Let's
car.
go.
All right.
Um,
Let's go.
and
So y'all are proceeding down into the lobby and just running
yeah,
towards the vault.
yeah. I'm since I have the goggles, should I maybe take passenger seat or what do we think?
Yeah, you take shotgun.
Does anybody
Okay.
else want to drive?
Will driving be a roll?
Driving will be a moves roll, I think.
Yes,
Does
it will
anybody
be.
have what is everybody's moves?
I moves 4. I
I
could
think.
drive.
Yeah, I think Harper
My
is ours.
moves are
My-
3. So yeah,
My
Harper,
moves
you
is
drive.
3.
Okay, so I'll drive.
Yeah,
Okay.
you drive.
Harper, you drive. Everyone
Shotgun.
else riding.
Shotgun
Yes.
goggles on.
Orlando's
I'm-
riding shotgun.
I'm hanging out the driver's the driver side back seat.
We're just doing the Chicago style.
Yeah, I'm
hop.
gonna be in the
Hanging out
back
the
seat,
windows.
keeping
All
out.
right.
I
there
am
an
gonna
extra
take my
pair of
dog out
goggles?
real quick, so I'll be right back. But
Oh yeah,
I can
is
still
there
hear you.
a?
Oh, do we
Is
want to
there
take a
extra
break real quick, or like, is everybody good?
I think we're almost done, so we got
Yeah,
about
I think
maybe half an hour left. So
Okay, sick. Well, then I'll just take my dog out and be right back. I can still hear you guys though, so carry on.
sounds good.
Yeah. Do we have an extra pair of goggles?
That's a good
No,
question.
there's only one pair of goggles. Those things are expensive.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to just like call out
All right.
where this thing is to the best of Orlando's ability.
I mean, doesn't it still have a bright red tablecloth
That's a fair
stuck
play.
to its
That's a
horns?
fair
It's
point.
very might be. You have to confirm whether that survived the crash or not.
Yeah, we as we go through the lobby, we're like, this is gonna be two-parter. We will be right back.
Like
And then-
1 minute.
Yeah, that's when like Lisa, Lisa, the woman in the suit, just sees you running past and goes, "Thank you for staying at the Driscoll."
We'll be right back.
We'll bill you.
We'll be back for the Cowboys, but right now we need to take a bull by the horns.
Y'all fire up the Speed Demon, which is a Volvo 1982 Volvo diesel station wagon, and you proceed on to 6th Street. You're pretty sure the bull went that way because wrecked balcony rubble, wrecked car, stomped on car, wrecked car, in that general direction. That and the shouting.
Okay,
It'll be fine. We have video of these people summoning this shit, so
Yeah, no, we definitely have video evidence. But
The chat
can
has dubbed this the Ecto Volvo, by the way, just so
the
you know.
Ecto Volvo, nice,
Ecto
yeah.
Volvo.
Brandon, love it.
Can we see? Can I, with my goggles, see the ghost bull, or can we just see
The tablecloth.
You can see it. It's about 3 blocks down.
3 blocks down?
And
Okay.
it seems to be deciding that every single car that drives up and honks at it is obviously challenging it.
Okay.
That's fair.
This is about the time the police cruiser shows up. The police cruiser with the red flashing lights.
Oh no! Oh no! 3 blocks ahead, and it's pissed.
The police cruiser loses its flashing lights a moments later as it goes ass over tea kettle and falls down.
Ooh, hope they're okay.
Ooh, ow, oof. We'll deal with that later.
I think that's a job for the paramedics.
That's fair.
This is Ghostbusters. They climb out dazed.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
fair.
Because no one gets seriously
They're
hurt in
fine.
Ghostbusters.
Okay. So yeah, he's 3 blocks ahead, and he's angry. You can see the cars. Obviously, he's not having a good time.
Can we see the tablecloth in the distance?
Odds or evens?
Evens.
And y'all are lucky. Yes, the tablecloth is attached to one of the horns. It's flapping like a flag.
Nice. Okay.
It is no longer in its view, though. All right. You want to toss proton packs at it right now?
Yeah.
Will the streams make it for 3 blocks?
Uh,
Actually, yeah. If you can shoot the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you can definitely shoot 3 blocks at a giant bull.
True. It is technically a very difficult shot over that distance. Since it's not the size of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you'd have to hit a 20.
Let's get a little closer.
Okay.
Give me a drive roll to get as close as you can without like running into it.
That's moves, right?
Yep, moves.
Glad I took fire weapon instead of drive.
13.
13. All right, you rev up the diesel and you haul ass at probably 35, 40 miles per hour since the engine isn't warmed up.
But it's very dramatic, like a Fast and the Furious style.
Hit the
And then putt,
siren!
putt, putt.
It's
Hit the siren!
Oh, y'all hit the siren?
Siren, yeah.
Okay. That red flag immediately does a swivel.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna close this distance
Listen.
real fast.
Orlando,
he's looking at us. He's looking
Orlando,
at us.
since you're the brains of the outfit,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
obviously.
let you have a moment of insight
Mm-hmm.
where you think of what happened to the cop car and the noise and the flashing lights, and then this thing has noise and flashing lights, and y'all just hit the sirens and it turned around.
Mhm.
Now, a genius like you
Yeah.
might be able to surmise and perhaps deduce what the next intention of this bull is.
Is going to run straight towards us.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You also know how expensive this is
Right.
and how you're still making payments on it.
I want to turn off the siren, is what you're saying?
Flip.
Oh,
Is
why?
Is it still looking at us?
Oh, yeah, it's charging full speed at y'all.
Reverse, 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 reverse.
Throw it!
I'm gonna whip it
Okay.
into
I-
reverse.
A myriad of events happens at once. So
Eva,
Dr.
look-
Deb, please roll me fire weapon.
Okay. Are my friends also shooting?
One of them is driving, and I'm sure Mika will be shooting. I'll roll for her. I will, since she's
Lando?
dealing with an issue.
I have the goggles on. Can I have the goggles on and shoot from the passenger seat?
Oh,
at the same time?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Then I would like to join the proton pack shooting.
Oh. 14.
And meanwhile, Harper, please give me a drive roll to gun it into reverse, and while allowing them to shoot. You're driving in reverse the wrong way down 6th Street with wreckage all around you.
It's
That's,
fine.
that's a normal 6th
I'm
Street
gonna
Thursday.
say this is a diff 20. You may spend brownie points if you wish.
Oh, can I spend brownie points before or after I roll?
It's before, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend one.
Well, I did not, and I rolled a total of 9.
22.
So this would be a difficulty 15 roll since you're in a moving vehicle and all that.
That's
But
fair.
you managed to wrap your proton your proton stream around one of the ghostly horns. It crackles and so forth, but it's barely holding on and is almost dragging you out of the car with it. That's the Deb. Yours sails wide, hits a neon sign for a liquor store, which dramatically falls over and destroys a meter maid car.
19 to drive.
Ooh.
You are zipping back through as people dodge out of the way as you proton pack it through. Mika, we'll roll for her real quick. Her blast also sails wide, and let's see, what would be an amusing thing? Yeah, no, that hot dog stand had it coming. You're sure. It looked at you funny, but you've managed to snag
Worst
one
hot
of the
dogs
horns,
in the
Deb.
city.
Mm-hmm. Can I like wrestle the?
Well, the cow gets a chance to go up against Harper's roll, see if it beats it. You rolled a what there, Harper?
19, I think.
19.
Yes, that is what I was thinking, DJ.
It only rolled a 15. However, it rolled a ghost.
Oh.
I'm leaving the car, guys. See you later.
Boo ghost.
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not so much we left the car as that it decides to stop, yank on its horn, and you're pretty sure that was not supposed to happen, that the proton blaster, the blaster part flies forward, but the pack stays on.
Oh no.
And now you have a crackling piece of electrical equipment. And it's shedding like positron collider energy.
Oh shit.
Into the car.
You
You probably want to switch off real quick.
Yeah.
It's making one of those.
Yeah, I switch it off, and since Harper would have had to have taken her pack off to drive, I grab Harper's pack.
That sounds good. You're falling into the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
You're just down one very $10,000 proton pack. You're good.
You're gonna have to fix something later, Orlando, if we can get the gun back.
I can do that. Don't worry about it. We need to
find
survive
the thrower.
survive the moment, and then we can fix the proton pack. Hey, yeah, let's do that.
Patreon is never gonna cover that.
What?
What's a Patreon?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's
all right. So I
new manual.
I turn on the power on the Harper's proton pack, and I throw another stream.
Alrighty. I'll roll for so forth. You're gonna have to make another drive roll there, Harper.
Okay. And
This
I'm
luck isn't
going.
gonna hold out forever.
I will use a brownie point to add one to my moves roll to also.
I'm gonna use 5 brownie points because why the hell not?
Out of curiosity, for next week, are these gonna regen these brownie points, or these are 20
well,
for
if
the
we're
series?
doing cool stuff, you get them at the end of the episode.
Brilliant.
You get a certain number.
Yeah, I'm using 5.
Okay.
You're using 5?
Yes, I want
Okay.
this. I want this bull done.
I used 1 brownie point, and my result is a 11, 15, 16, and my ghost die rolled a 6.
Before you do the ghost, I did my drive roll. I got 21 on it.
29.
And I spent a brownie point.
29.
Good thing you spent a drowning point because the bull rolled 19.
Ooh,
Screw you, bull.
I know.
this is a bunch of bull.
So both of y'all
Ew.
managed to wrap the horns of the bull, and it seems to be struggling against you, and you think you got it. You have it. You have it in a proton cage. Someone needs to trap the sucker, but you got it. It's right. It's ripping back and forth,
Ava,
slamming
throw
into
a trap!
concrete. Someone, Harper, you gonna run up and trap the sucker?
You gotta throw it in park real quick.
Yeah.
It's funnier if you don't, but okay.
Okay.
I'll rip it into park now, but like again, Fast and the Furious style.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a way that this vehicle
Oh,
cannot handle.
She drifts so that it like yanks it yanks the bull's head to one side.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Mhm.
You walk out, you slip the trap, and you have one bull in your ecto trap. As it gets sucked down in, you see the silhouette of it crackling and so forth, and it gets sucked right down into the back and starts that gentle, melodious, perfect beep, beep, beep noise. Yes.
Hell
Another
yeah.
successful job. With
Uh,
no repercussions.
All right. Well, I guess we got to go back and get them cowboys now.
This is gonna make a good episode of the show, you guys.
And that's about the time the 3 or 4 other cop cars show up.
Oh no.
Quick, back to the Driscoll.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got my badge. They know we're legit. Okay.
And they get up, and you hear off the loudspeakers like, "Put down the laser guns and put your hands on top of your head."
It's like,
Show him your badge.
no, it's cool. It's cool. We're official.
There's the sound of a shotgun being racked.
Oh,
Show him
no.
your badge
Okay.
harder.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw it on the ground and put my hands up. It's like, we're official. You see the jacket? Jacket's got my name on it.
And that's when we're going to end this tonight's stream.
Oh fuck, dude.
With the Ecto 1 in park, y'all triumphantly holding up a trap, and the 6th Street Police deciding that this needs to stop.
These shenanigans need to end. We agree. These shenanigans need to end.
And we need to get paid.
We do need to get paid.
Excuse me, as you guys are being put onto the hood of the cars and handcuffed, you go, "Excuse me, we need to get paid for this." But most importantly, Harper, they took your phone.
Oh man.
Did they take Al's camera?
It is evidence.
Yeah, but it's our evidence. They can't have our evidence. It's just shoddy police work.
I found it. That's mine.
You found your evidence.
And
That's
we
our
all know
evidence.
the finders keepers is
Fair
law.
and square.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah.
and square.
What do these lawmen know?
Nothing about
Yeah.
ghost cowboys.
So, thank you for tuning into this episode of Ghostbusters Keep Austin Weird. Small change of the schedule. The next episode will be next Monday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, not Thursday, like we previously announced, because it turns out there's this show called Critical Role and people watch it, whatever.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, no, we should have anticipated
Critical
that.
what?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you know, they have some followers. Who knows?
Like 4.
At least
Billion. So Once again, my name is Matthew Webb, Matt Stormcrow on here. Thank you for coming. I'm Matt Stormcrow on TikTok and Twitter as well. And we'll just go along the corner waiting for Mika to re-arrive as soon as she can. So Harper, why don't you go next? Lex.
Hi, I'm Lex. I was Harper. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and all those kind of stuff under Redhead Vixen. You can also see me on Saturdays for the Vampire Takeover on Level Up TTV playing the Toreador Cassandra. I have a ton of other material coming out right now, but most excitingly is Fridays on the Vancouver by Night channel. You can see my bespoke horror series Skin Deep, which we just wrapped on. It's going to the second half of the series. It's a lot of fun, but it's very much viewer discretion is advised. It is not like Ghostbusters.
And that series is actually awesome. I've been watching it. It's very Lovecraftian sort of for Michelle. Why don't you go?
Hi, I'm Michelle. I play Dr. Deb Shiflett, and I do nothing of note on social media, although you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TARDIS in a Teacup. And generally, I do stuff with Matt and make things for Jackalope Live Action Studios Productions.
Awesome. And Zach.
Hi, hello. My name is Zach, and I was Orlando Wessel this evening. You can mainly find me on Twitter at CajunDM, where I mainly talk about nerd stuff like Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop games. And when I'm not doing that, I am making stuff for 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, primarily a project, a character compendium that I am updating weekly called Simon Renard's Black Book. Which features characters in my homebrew world, as well as characters my friends have played. And I really have fun just presenting those to everybody.
And
I
it's
appreciate
so
being
good,
here.
You guys. So good.
Well,
It is. It is.
It's so good.
Guys, no, stop.
I've read it, you guys. So good. So good. 10 out of 10.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And
that is
Mika,
enough of me.
Introduce yourself. Tell people who you are in real world and what you're doing.
Oh, hi, my name is Mika, and I stream TTRPG shit with my friends on my channel, which is twitch.tv/gingermika. We're about to start running a campaign, which is Zach's campaign that came out of his brain space, which is sick as hell. It's so good. And we're going to run a couple of like one-shots, and we're going to play video games and stuff, and it's just going to be a really good time. And hopefully we get to have like Lex and Michelle and Matt in there with us as guests to like hang out and have a good time.
Yes.
Oh
indeed.
no, I won't do anything.
Oh,
for you.
girly cakes! I'm not a
Whoa.
cannibal. I'm not
Wow.
a cannibal.
That's weirdly specific
Wow.
to suddenly shout.
I'm
She
not
has
a
strong-
cannibal.
she has
I
strong
just
opinions
like a
about when
lot
you're
of
allowed to eat people.
documentaries.
I agree
I feel ya.
that's something you should have strong feelings
Once-
about. Unlike my partner Todd, who does not have strong feelings about it at all. He just
It's
will do
my
it.
chat. It's not me. It's Matt did this to me. I invited Matt to be in one of my Twitch streams.
Well, there's your
Oh,
problem.
that's a great story.
That's
Moving
what
on.
happened.
Thank you for sticking with us, everybody, through the whole episode, including the technical issues.
Yes. thank you.
We have gotten the curse out. Knock on
We
wood.
did. It took me a minute, guys. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I was a little rusty.
I'm
But
pretty
we're good
sure that the initial echo was me.
So
Oh,
It's okay.
I love you, bud. Thank
Bye.
you.
All well.
Thank you for trying to help with that. I appreciate
bye,
it.
everybody. Play us
Bye,
out,
everyone.
Mika.
Bye,
Thanks.
everybody.
Bye.
We love you. Good
Bye.
night. Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.